Hey everybody, I'm Matt Finish, and welcome back to the Terraria Dwarf Challenge playthrough. Now, I went ahead and off camera, I did some farming, I definitely went to get a whole bunch more of the desert fossil, and I ended up getting a total of 100 sturdy fossils. So, we can make our armor and then some, so let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm excited. Upgrading. There's that. 20 sturdy fossils gives us the fossil helmet. 30 gives us the fossil plate. And 25 will get us the fossil greaves. Let's see, our current defense is 12. We shoot up to 14, so it's actually better for us than what we were doing. Now, obviously, if I'd had like the gold set, it'd probably be a little better. But that's not all this does, so let's see. 20% increase of throwing velocity. A set bonus, a 50% chance to not consume the thrown item. That's going to help out a lot. 6 defense, 20% increased throwing damage, and 15% increased throwing critical strike chance. So this is the throwing armor. This is going to be awesome. I am excited. Alright. As you see, I still haven't cleaned up these boxes, but whatever. I will do it eventually. And I'm told I have to. You know, we're all at that point. Gotta clean your room. Do it when you're told. I should be doing it more often. Oh well. I will clean this room. This dwarven, messy room. Eventually. Dwarven mom can't tell me what to do no more. I'm my own dwarf. Yeah. Not really. Anyhow. We're going to go ahead. We're going to go over to the corruption here real quick. Since we've done this, we started off with a bang. I am going to keep the reflective gold armor on because that just looks cool in the light as it just transitions over. It's pretty nice looking. Still got our war axe of the night. I think if I have enough enough shadow scales and demonite, I think I'll go ahead and make the breaker. At least until we can find that meteor, because it did land. We're gonna find it. But first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here, back into the corruption. We're gonna make the slime crown, and we're gonna fight us another boss. Not a bad idea, I don't think. The sun's starting to set there. Let's get a move on before the zombies show up and make things just a little more, not harder, just annoying at this point. We are definitely getting to that point in the game where our gear is doing us quite a favor as we fight everything. Alright, here we go. Jump. One thing you can do is that. Just double jump right before you fall down, and you'll prevent yourself from sustaining fall damage. Only do it in areas you know you've been to before. Alright, now to make the slime crown we need 20 gel and a gold crown, which we've done. So let's get that. Let's head on back. Well, first things first. I saw a worm tooth. I'm gonna go get that worm tooth. It's all about loot. It's all about having it. There it is. Ooh, 5. And a bunch of spikies. Alright. Yeah, we found 2 extras. Let's go ahead and use that one. Alright. Let's see how our new armor fares against the King Slime. Spoiler, it's going to do very well. We don't even need a buff. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to throw this down here. Now, King Slime's actually the first boss that you don't have to fight. He's considered the first optional boss. He's also the first boss that you can fight. I would consider the first boss, the actual first boss of the game, but you can fight him during the day, just like the Eater Worlds. The only people who you can't fight during the day are, at least for free hard mode, are Skeletron And I have Cthulhu. So. Alright, well. He's taking some hits like a champ. Let's see. Ooh. He's hitting back like a champ, too. It shouldn't be this hard. Well, what I get. Haha. They're around you. There we go. Now I'm feeling better. I do like the fact that he gets smaller as you go. The more damage you do, because he's losing all his goop. Ouch. I thought I would have gotten with that one. Ooh, a violent shack. Looks like we're upgrading. Oh, and he teleports. I forgot about that. Too bad teleport didn't save him from that. Ninja pants. That's awesome. And a solidifier. Solidifier is great if you want to make yourself some gel furniture. Otherwise, it's kind of useless. Murder these guys. Get over here. I believe I dropped something. I want to make sure I get it. I guess I did. Okay. Alright, so let's see. 1 defense. Plus 4% melee speed. That is way better because it's got a prefix. So boom. We got ourselves a black lens as well. If we want to make ourselves some sunglasses, we can. Although I don't want to. Let's see, what else do we get? Ninja pants, that's right. Ninja pants are the first throwing armor. That's why I consider him the first boss. Because you would want to get these before you got the fossil armor. They're not much of a difference though. At least the pants are the same, around the same. I believe the shirt is less defense than what I got now. But yeah, you'd have to fight him probably a minimum of 3 times just to try and get that armor. Whereas this armor, once you beat the Eater World, you can just farm for it, digging a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, I feel accomplished. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of this away in my clutter. I will take this out and throw it down just because it makes it look neat. Now let's just take a quick look at our map, just to see if the goblin has decided to show up anywhere in here. Nope. Not there. And definitely not over here. Okay. Well then, I think the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go on ourselves a little adventure first. I did say I was going to make the breaker, didn't I? Let's go ahead and make that. Yeah, I do have enough. Let's go ahead. The breaker. I'm not going to throw that in there. I threw it in here. So now our best weapon, melee-wise, is a very slow hammer. Yeah. That's not going to be awesome. That needs to be way faster to be of any worth to us. So, alright. Let's keep moving. We're going to go this way. We're going to go on an adventure. It's kind of what I was planning to do last episode before we got sidelined. But yeah, that happens. Let's just go on this way. Probably, yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? We're just going to go ahead and go all the way to the edge of the world. You'll know it, for new players, you'll know it when we get to the ocean. The ocean is the edge. This is a very archaic world in terms of science. They believe the world is flat. Probably because it is. It goes from ocean to ocean, and that's it. If you tried to sail off of it, you wouldn't get anywhere. Which is really funny, because then where's the traveling merchant come from? Where does anybody come from, really? But yeah. Alright, here we go. Gotta focus. Do not want to fall in a pit. Just because it's going to be a hassle getting out. Holding a torch at night so everybody can see my awesome armor. And when we get back, we'll have to go talk to the Dryad. Because every time you kill a boss, she sells a new type of planter box. And depending on which boss it is, depends on what you get. And I think you actually have to kill King Slime now in order to get the Day Bloom, which is what we want, because Day Bloom helps us make Iron Skin. And Iron Skin potions give us more defense, and that's always nice. Because we're going to need as much of it as we can get. Oh, right in the middle of the mountain. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, crap, the desert. That's not good. I don't like that. I just don't like the fact that the corruption just overwrites a biome. It can't be like its own thing. You know, it has to take over a biome and destroy it. It's not like when you use the purification powder, the corruption, like in the desert, does become like sand. The corrupt sand becomes sand, but the corrupt blocks, they don't become sand. They just become stone. It's like, well, then what's all the stone doing in the desert? That just seems weird. So I'm not a fan of it. Hopefully that with Terraria Otherworld that'll be different. I know it starts off everything's corrupted anyways. Give me a strange point. But yeah, I'm just hoping that changes. Alright, here we go. Seeing what we got, seeing what we got. A lot of flatland. And a lot of hills. Having that together made sense. Alright. Jumpy jump. I think it's morning. Oh, not yet. She turned around. If the zombies turn around, it's not morning yet. So I was thinking it was. Let's see. Plenty of cave systems. Plenty of places to start looking for assistance, allies, things like that. What I'm really interested in, because the snow's on this side. Oh, there it is. Like, where's our dungeon? There's our dungeon. This poor old guy here. You can talk to him. Yeah. If you activate his curse option. Again, I'm talking to anybody who's never played this before. If you talk to his curse activate his curse option, he turns into Skeletron. We don't want that. Not right now. And if you try to go in here too far, a giant skull speeds out of nowhere and kills you. And sometimes it's pretty frightening. I think this is about as slow as I can go. I'm not going to try to go any further. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So, this blue candle is a water candle. Water candles increase spawn rate of enemies. Great for farming or setting up battle farms. Because there is a limiter. And especially if you have it around your NPCs. When you have enough NPCs in an area, they pretty much cancel out any type of spawning. Which is nice. When you're trying to get stuff done in the middle of the night, you don't want to be bothered with zombies knocking on your door when you're trying to build stuff. Alright, more desert. Okay, this is an untouched desert. I like that. Haven't seen... Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen a single living tree. I have not seen a pyramid. Granted, most pyramids are in the ground, but I still haven't seen, like, what would be it. But we did find our, we did find our meteor. Oh, lovely meteor head, guys. Alright. Oh, boy. Let's just get straight to the heart of the matter. This one's actually kind of a tiny meteor, so... not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of this. You'll notice that the music for this is the same as... oh, the Blood Moon. Get out of my way, dude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Okay. It's too bad. We'll just jump out of here. Or die. We'll die. That's... oh, boy. I'm gonna have to go get that. How much meteorite did I pick up in my adventure? 38. Okay. See how much that makes. That makes... about 12 bars. Alright, 12 bars. What can we make with 12 bars? Not enough. We can make the helmet for the space set. I don't want the space set. If I was a magician, or I was playing a spaceman, maybe. So this is what we can make. We can make a whole bunch of cool lightsaber type weapons that aren't lightsabers. Disney, don't sue. Meteor shot, that's reflective bullets for the guns. This is what we're really interested in. The ham axe. Needed 8 more bars, I would have been able to make it. 100% axe power, 60% hammer power. Only does 20 melee damage, but I believe it also sets enemies on fire. So... that's what we want to work for. And then the things down here on the far right are for hard mode. Drill containment unit and a meteor staff. So things we won't ever worry about. I don't know why I put those on me. Anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here. I'm going to at least try to make my way back towards the meteor. Get the stuff. Get everything I dropped. At the very least, and then come back. Hopefully I'll have enough to build that meteor axe. But yeah, we'll stop here. If you guys liked the episode, please go hit the like button. Let me know. Got any tips, tricks, constructive criticism? Please feel free to add that to the comments below. If you're interested in what I got going on, you want to know more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you'll know when future videos are coming out. And, yeah, that'll do it for now. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Later.